Shalaliyo Hanavi Zakur Lato Elio Malachabrisine Shokalafanefa Amoda Yamini Vesakeni Sibarti Lishua Swadonai Sasa Nokia Limrasefa Timotse Shalom Rav Shalom Rav Lo Havi Surah Sechali Lavo Michshol Ashrei Tivkarus Karev Yishkon Chasei Recha Yispa B'Tuvei Secha Kedoshei Chalecha. And Rabbi Eli, we'll see Eliyahu and Navi together. Eli, Josh wants to sit on that terminal. Eliyahu, first down. Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Hagiladi, Imheira B'Yameinu, Yahavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David, Eliyahu, Hanavi. You're my backup? Hey, sorry. Eliyahu, Hagiladi, Bimheira B'Yameinu, Yahavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David. Everyone join, please. Palms down. This is the bracha you're going to say. I'm going to prop up for you here, and I'll just say it with you, but I'm letting you know it's right here. I'll say that for you after I finish my bracha, and you'll say yours. What? What? What's on my next one? You can just close your eyes. Sorry, now? Yeah, you can close your eyes now, and I'll say my bracha, and then I'll say it with you. Okay. I sure will. As soon as you hear me finish my bracha, that's your cue to say yours. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to say my bracha, and then Josh will say his. Okay. And then the verse will be over. Bris Kodesh Baruch Asher Kiddushanu Mitzvosav V'Tivanu Al Hamila. Amen. Simin Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simin Tov, Simin Tov, Mazel Tov, Simin Tov, Yelanu, 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 U'Da'o Yisrael, Yelanu, Yelanu, U'Da'o Yisrael, Yelanu, Yelanu, U'Da'o Yisrael, Yelanu, Yelanu, U'Da'o Yisrael. I want to thank Josh for doing not just such a great job, but even offered to come on the road and join me as my assistant.
Yeah, we know that boy.
Baby.
Look how cute.
Josh, good job of take off the pillow and the board that's on your lap.
Okay, yeah, this one I can do.
Put the laptop right here. next to Shira. You guys, I'm going to squeeze this up in here so I can do. Of course, we're going to have Richard. We do Yevarechecha.
Yevarechecha.
Together. Yevarechecha.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. V'chunecha. Yisa Adonai
Panav elecha. Yaseim.
Yasim lecha shalom.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. V'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Yaseim lecha shalom. Well, you are going to say the brachas. Here, the wine, the one. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'orei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher hidashi b'migaten v'chol b'sher roshasam v'tzetzah v'chasam ve'os bris kodesh al kein b'schar el chai chelkeinu tzurenu savei l'atzil yedidus shereinu mishachas man briso asher sam b'sarenu Baruch atah Adonai Ekorei Sabris. Amen. After the second part, I'll give you another one. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoseinu Kaye Mesayelen Hazeh Liaviv Leimo V'yikarei Shemo B'Yisrael Shaya Kali'na Zogאי Ben Yaakov Shmuel HaKohen Yismacha Yotzei Chalatzav V'sogel imo b'fri vitna Kakasu Yismacha v'chavimecha V'sogel yoladetecha V'nemar v'navor alayich V'reich mispos asas v'damayich V'yomar lach v'damayich hayich V'yomar lach v'damayich hayich V'nemar zachor l'olam brisod avar tzivol l'alev dor shekaratzos avar hamushvasal yitzliskak Yamdeli Akbuchov Yisro Brisalam and Amar Yom Lavraham Yitzchak Ben Oven Shmonas Yamim Kasher Tzivos Elohim. Together we recite Hodu, Hodu, Ladonai Kito, Ki Leolam Chasto. Hodu, Ladonai Kito, Ki Leolam Chasto. Shaya Kalina Zogאי Ben Yaakov Shmuel HaKohen Zeh HaKatan Gadol Yeh Kishem Shenichnas Labris. Kini kanes l'Torah l'chupa l'masim tovim v'nomar amen. Mi shebeirach avoseinu Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov Moshe Aaron David Shlomo hu yivarech v'yirape Yisayelen Arachanimo Shaya Kali'na Zogאי Ben Shira Rivka Bavur shenichnas labris, kishem shenichnas labris, kini kanes l'Torah l'chupa l'masim tovim, v'nomar amen. Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol l'seis v'yumal Shalom Asanu B'nayei Haratzos V'lo Samanu Mishpatos Ra'adama Shalom Saf Elkeinu Kahem V'Gorareinu V'Lo Tamanu Shehem Mishtachavim Le'el Harim U'Mispalim Le'elo Yoshia V'Anachnu Korim U'Mishtachavim L'Ifnei Melech Malkei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shalom Hashamayim V'Yosei Haaretz V'Moshav Yikarov V'Shamayim V'Imam V'Shina Shuzal V'Shina Shuzal V'Yaveh V'Shamim Hu Eloheinu Le'enu Emes Malkeinu V'Chesu Hashem Kakashu V'Smorasho V'Yadata Hayam V'Achevotza Elohecha V'Elcha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim V'Shamayim V'Imam V'Yahorah V'Chayim
Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you everyone for watching on Zoom. When Shira's great-grandfather was captured and eventually killed by the Nazis, his wife Pearl Schwarzman took her daughter, Shira's grandmother Helen, and they ran. The two of them hid in the basement for several days until they ran out of food. After they would sneak out of the ghetto looking for food and shelter, Pearl was able to find just enough food to survive for a few days, but she knew she would eventually be captured by the Nazis. As they were walking down an alley, Pearl saw a woman who she had never seen before, and she knew she had no other options, so she asked the woman to take her daughter and hide her. The woman agreed. The woman hid her daughter Helen, and Pearl was captured by the Nazis and taken to a concentration camp. The woman was Eugenia Zugay, an elderly Catholic woman who lived in Częstochowa, Poland, with her adult son. She did not have a lot of money, but she agreed to take in Helen, knowing the possible risks. Soon after, she was asked to take another child. She discussed it with her son, and they decided that if the penalty for protecting one Jewish child was death, then they might as well take in two. Eugenia raised Helen as her own child until the war ended and Pearl came back for her. When they moved to Germany and eventually New York. Bobby Helen and Bobby Pearl kept in touch with Eugenia through letters until she passed away. Around the same time, Antonin Kallia, a Czech Christian, was arrested by the Nazis for his political beliefs and taken to Buchenwald. He became the elder of Block 66, the block where 900 Jewish children were housed, including MAZAL. These boys had already been through the horrors of the Holocaust, and Kallina worked with a few other political prisoners to help keep these children safe. Kallina worked hard to get the children in the block extra food and blankets, and he tried to make sure the children did not have to do physical labor. Kallina knew that the Nazis were afraid of typhoid, so he tried to convince the Nazis that Block 66 had typhoid, including putting a sign on the barracks that read "Danger Typhoid." As the SS tried to send the Jewish boys to the gas chamber, Kallina worked on sabotaging the Nazis' plans. Kallina would switch the records of the boys in the block with the names of people who were already dead, so the Nazis were unable to find the boys that they were looking for. He also worked on changing the religion on the boys' badges from Jewish to Christian. On April 10th, 1945, Kallina told everyone in Block 66, including my grandfather Zadie and my great-uncle Teddy, that when the Nazis came the next day, they should not say that they were Jewish. On April 11th, 1945, a head Nazi came to Buchenwald with the intent of killing the remaining Jews. He lined up all the boys in Block 66 and asked them who was Jewish, but no one stepped forward. The Nazis asked again, and no one moved. The Nazi pulled a boy out of the line and told him to tell his friends to step out. At that moment, the U.S. warplanes flew overhead and the war was over. If the planes were just a few hours later, everything may have been different. Both Eugenia Zugay and Antonin Kalina risked their own lives to help save strangers. They are both honored as the righteous among nations at Yad Vashem. When Zadie tells the story of the Holocaust, he always mentions Kalina with gratitude towards him. Shira and I have been very lucky to grow up with grandparents who are such an important part of our lives. And we know that our grandparents may not have been here if it was not for the brave action of these two heroes, and if not for the help of God. Therefore, we are honored to name our son Shaya Kalina Zugay in Hebrew and Kallan Zolly in English. The name Shaya means God saves. As Kallan grows up with these names, we hope that he continues to learn the stories of his great-grandparents and of these heroes during the Holocaust and share their stories.
Before we end, we're going to ask Zadie to please make the hamotzi on the challah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. While Zadie eats the challah, we'll end with a song for shalom, for peace. Shalom Vibrama. Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'yimeru, Amen. Hey, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, Yachol 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 Yisrael. Mazel tov.
When does he
Celebrate.
20 years, 25, 30.
Pretty, pretty. Oh, you like that?
Very nice.
Okay, is that it?
That's the old.
Miriam.
Well, like any Jewish
That's all she wrote.
There is fruit.
Can you guys come on and say hi and say the English name? Eden?
Of course.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here.
Mazel tov. What's the English name?
Kallan what?
Kallan Zolly.
Kallan
Kallan Zolly.
Live peace.
Kallan Zolly.
Kallan Zolly.
K-A-L-L-A-N.
K-A-L-L-A-N. Tell them, put it in the chat. Z-A-L-I?
Yes, please.
Z-O-L-L-Y.
Yeah,
Name.
Oh, here. Please.
Okay.
Please.
I feel a little jealous. Addie has a baby. And
Somebody better send me.
A-A-L-L.
Eddie, sweetie.
A-A-L-L-A-N.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Addie. 1, 2, 3.
And I have a little gift.
Oh, Alicia, yeah.
Hey! That's
I don't know how to write on the chat private.
That wins. Perfect. Other than the name, that wins the day.
Kallan, that's a cool name.
Thank you.
You're a harsh critic.
Whoever wants to say Mazel Tov, I'm unmuting.
Okay, we're gonna unmute and we're gonna say
Mazel
goodnight.
Tov. Love you guys.
Get the name.
Okay, everyone's unmuted.
Wait, I gotta turn next. Mazel Tov.
Somebody spell the name.
Miriam,
Oh, you got, yeah, hi, Daddy.
What's
you
the
spell
name?
the name?
I don't know the name.
1 minute. Well, Selva, can you tell them, please?
Eddie.
The name is in English Kallan Zolly, and in Hebrew
And one with me.
Kallan, I didn't get
Zogay.
spell it.
Rosemary, put your mask on for a second.
Could you?
I'll take the picture.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, she took it.
Hey,
All right, guys, I think we're gonna shut down the Zoom because I want
Mazel
my
Tov
camera.
from Clary.
Mazel tov.
Hi.
Mazel Tov, Josh.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, Zev. And
Zev.
hi.
Hi, Zev.
Mazel Tov.
Hi, Miriam. Mazel Tov.
Ah, Tammy. Tammy.
That's the real celebrity here.
Tammy, and yes.
Wait, my turn. No, I didn't get a turn.
Coming over here.
Okay, you got it, Serena? Oh, Zeta. Zadie. Oh, let's Zeta.
Miriam, go get a picture
I am. I'm next.
before they get tired.
Zeta's coming. No. Zadie's coming.
No.
No, he can't take off his mask.
Nobody touch him.
Keep that mask on.
Dad's keeping his mask
Sorry,
on.
what?
1,
That's all right. Yeah.
Sure.
1.
Sure.
Eddie.
Oh,
1.
Thank you. Mazel Tov.
Hold on.
Hi, Zev.
Something.
One
I
more.
know it's 1 in the morning.
Tova, Mazel Tov.
Thank you so much. So good to see you.
Yeah, same here. Love to the kids.
I
Take
will.
care, everybody. Mazel Tov.
Serena, can you do this?
Aw.
Wait, hold on. Hi, Eddie. I'm gonna replace this with 1 second.
Okay, great.
No, one more.
Okay.
Can we take mask off for a second?
Hold on. 1, 2, Eddie. 2, 3. Woo! Eddie.
And, 1, 2, 3, go.
Great picture. Hey, everyone. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming, everybody who's there.
Bring that when you start stating. How about a
Spell his
reply?
name. Let me just put it in the chat. Kallan.
Yeah, would you partake or?
A-N.
That
Z-O-L-L-Y.
one?
Hold on.
Zadie, did I get the details right?
Z-O-L-L-Y.
I did a lot of research on them.
Yeah, I see.
There's a movie about them. We watched the movie. We watched it, and we watched. They have one interview of him, and I watched the whole thing.
Oh, somebody took
There's lots of people
snapshots
wrote
from the
back.
Zoom. I am. I'm trying to. Let me just say. Thank you, everyone. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to enjoy and drive home.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love you.